Hi, did you ever wish that your taskbar could do a lot more on your Windows 10 machine? I mean, like turning up or down your volume, switching between Chrome tabs and stuff like that. Well, actually, it can. Do you want to know how? Stay tuned. My name is Olaf and today I'm going to show you 7+ Taskbar Tweaker. Let me show you around. So, why did I need this in the first place? Well, if you are into online marketing or affiliate marketing and in general making money online or being more productive on your machine, then chances are that you get lost in your open Chrome tabs too. I usually have at least 5 different groups open. I have my group of websites, I have my group of social media, I have my groups of orders and fulfillment tabs, I have tools, amongst which are my calendar, the radio and other tools I use a lot, and a group with Google search results that you accumulate during the day. And another thing that I actually needed or wanted was that I needed something to turn up or down my volume more easily than by going to the Windows volume mixer itself or going to the buttons on my laptop. So I found this tool, 7+ Taskbar Tweaker, and what are the benefits of it? Well, actually quite a few. It's helpful in speeding up your tasks. If you use a couple of tweaks in this Taskbar Tweaker, then, for example in my case, you will be much faster in looking up the correct Chrome tabs. It gives you more overview. By combining and grouping things on your taskbar, it won't get cluttered as much as it was. It's installed very easily, it's versatile, and it's free. And for example, if you take a look at this, these would be my 5 open Chrome tabs groups, and I am used to this order. So these are my websites and social media and order fulfillment and stuff like that. And if they are not in the correct order, you might spend a lot of time searching for the correct tab that you thought or knew is open somewhere, but you can't find it. So that was what I looked for and what I found in Taskbar Tweaker. So what can you do? There are several ways to group programs. You can use it to, as I said earlier, to reorder your Chrome tab groups. You can assign tasks to your mouse button and wheel. And you have a lot of options, as you can see in the image below. In a minute I will show you real life how this works, but for now I can already go over it to give you an idea. You can change the way the right click behaves when you click on a taskbar item. So normally you get the jump list with your preferred files, or you can use the standard window menu, open, close, etc. The middle click, you can use it to open up a new program instance, which is the default, or you can use it to switch to another open program, or to minimize that program, or to close the program. The dropping gives you normally a way to pin a certain file to a program. So if I would drop a file onto my Word application, then this would be pinned to the group of favorite files. But you could also use Taskbar Tweaker to have it be opened with Microsoft Word. So if you drop a file onto Word, then it will open up. Then we have a lot of options regarding hoovering. So what is going to happen if you hover over it? Well, in this case, I keep it at default because I want to see the thumbnails, but you could also have the option to show you the list, a tooltip, or nothing. This is for me the most important feature of Taskbar Tweaker, so I can use it to drag my groups of Chrome tabs in the right order. And these are all actions, grouping and combining of taskbar items that you can use if you have a lot of stuff open, that you still have an overview of what is open. So if you, like me, want it to behave like this, if there is space, it will open up and show you what are the open application items, and if there's not enough space for it, then you will group it together, but when you hover over it, you will still see what is open. So that is how I use it. Combining, you can do this to combine and decombine taskbar items. And as I said before, your mouse wheel can do all kinds of stuff. And I use it to control volume when the mouse is over the notification area. I'll show you in a moment how this works. All this other stuff, double click on empty space and stuff you can do, I don't use. But still, if you want, be my guest and check it out. So people are very enthusiastic about this tool because it's lightweight, it's versatile, it's free, and it can do a lot of stuff that will save you actually quite a bit of time every day. So let's go to the pudding again and see how this will behave in practice. So I open up Taskbar Tweaker. And as you can see, these are my settings. So this is a very important one, drag to reorder your thumbnails. If I go over my thumbnails, you can see this is my order, but maybe they are not in the right order. So behind all these thumbnails is a group of open Chrome tabs. For example, if I want this one to go in the 3rd position and this one, because I know these are my websites, for example, in the 1st, then I can assure that all those groups are always in the same logical order. Even if during the day you have some open tabs and you messed around a bit and they are not in the right order, you can still easily, like this, swap them around. Which is very handy. And another thing I use is I remove the extra gap between the items. You can see when I click, things change on the taskbar. So I want to have as much space as possible to have my programs in. I group them by application ID, and combining, I use just the default settings, and decombining the active group on mouse hover. This is very interesting. If they are grouped and you hover over them, then they will expand and you can see what it is. Then for the mouse wheel, I use this to control volume when the mouse is over the notification area. So I will go now to my notification area, and you can see here that I can control the volume with my mouse just by scrolling the wheel up and down, as you can see. And this is very easy because it saves me a trip to the keyboard or the volume mixer or the laptop. Other stuff I don't use, but I could. If I wanted, I could use this to hide, as you can see here below, hide the start button. I could hide the desktop button, show desktop on the right hand side, display seconds, and these are just, in my opinion, a couple of gimmicks that I actually don't use. So you can try to figure out for yourself what settings and what groupings and combine options you would like to use. And these are just my settings that I use, and I'm very happy with those. Again, 2 main reasons for me, or actually 3 come to think of it. First one being dragging my Chrome tabs around. Second one being grouping open applications and keeping them uncluttered. And the third one being my mouse wheel volume control. I hope you like this, and I'll see you in the next video.